Don't know why I'm nervous today. I don't get nervous. It might not be nerves. It might just be a sense of slight apprehension. The unknown. What could be the next steps after where I'm going now? Well, that was interesting. I think I might be back here on a regular basis to the facial clinic. Try and do some rehab just on the muscles and things that are in there following the stroke. I've already had problems there from birth, but there's enough at the bottom to possibly work on lifting some of this sort of just with exercise alone. It looks like I'm getting surgery, or I will do within the next 6 to 12 months anyway, on the eye, to try and make it close a bit better. The nurse, well, doctor, sorry, I spoke to, another Northern Irish surgeon, doctor surgeon, what do you call him? Lovely. Got a thing about Northern Irish nurses. They have just this habit of being able to put me at my ease. Even when she was talking, she used the word harvesting, which is not good when you're talking to a doctor, like, but she put me at my ease straight away, so I understood what she was talking about. I understood what the process is going to be. It's interesting. Hopefully it'll do some good and some improvements to the way I look. I'm not vain by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, having a face like this, you can't be. But if it can just improve how the face works, so I can sleep at night without getting shite in my eye all the time, I can wake up in the morning not feeling sore, that would be nice. Yeah, but that was lovely, that. Very, very nice lady. But it's just great when someone can explain something to you and it makes sense. Yeah, but harvesting, I'll be harvesting. Will you? Anyway, come on. Wigan, blood test. Jesus Christ, man. And now we're on a tour to Wigan. Having looked at it on a map, I thought it was a little bit further out of the town centre than this. Or maybe it is, and it's just taking me all around the bastard world to get here. Wales gone mad. Whiston Hospital done. Thomas Lineker Centre, Health Centre, Medical Centre in Wigan done. Blood's taken. Time to get home. I've had enough. I have had enough. Right, well, I'm home. It's been a long day, this, so far. So what she said, the surgeon woman at Whiston, there is stuff they can do for me. What they end up doing is they're going to end up putting a bit of platinum in the eyelid, like a little chain of platinum, which weighs it down slightly, just enough that when I close my eye, when I start to close my eye, it helps gravity and brings it down to where it should be. Then they're going to cut me on the top of my head somewhere. There's a connective tissue which covers tendons and stuff called fascia, and there's loads of that up here somewhere. So they're going to take a load of that and then build it from that part of my eye out to here. And she used the word hammock, so it hammocks it, pulls it up slightly, so that both lids will eventually close. I'm not getting liposuction, but apparently some fat will be taken to build up this cheekbone and the cheek. It's really hollow because of the problem at birth. Most of the nerves and stuff either were damaged or didn't grow properly in the first place. However, so the bottom half is working okay. So if that gets built up, that gets dropped, that gets lifted, hopefully it'll improve our look anyway, but it'll improve my day-to-day living. That, the eye more than anything. and then also possibly raise the eyebrow slightly so it look more symmetrical. But I said to the the doctor, I've never been symmetrical, so it's no big deal. If you can just improve it to the point where I'm not suffering with the eye so much, and it gives me a bit more of a, I don't know, a quality of life upgrade, if you want to call it that, then I'll be happy with that. She did say it used to take about a year on the waiting list. It can take 6 months, maybe a little bit quicker, depending on how many they've got at any given time. So hopefully within the next 6 months or so, I will go under the knife and have something which might improve the way I look. But if you just sort the eye out, I'll be delighted. I don't want perfection. I can't have perfection. Not with a face like this. But if it can be improved, so just like day to day, I'm not having to struggle with dry eye or stuff getting into it or struggling of a night to sleep, I'll be happy with that. She said she'll try and hide the scars and everything. Fine. No, if there is a scar or two, it doesn't bother me. I'll just tell people that I got attacked by tigers. Like my dad said, he got attacked by lions in Ormskirk. Lion bastard. Yeah, anyway. So things are moving forward. She is going to get me into like a physio thing on a Monday. I have to speak to my boss about this. Because it's 20 miles away. But actually it might be a little bit more than 20 miles. Going on a Monday. Because the stroke as well has made things drop, and then it's lessened the muscle, the same as in my arm and my legs and what have you. I've exercised my arm and my legs. I haven't exercised any of this because no one told me to. No one does tell you to. So she's going to give me a referral to go back there and speak to someone who works in the sort of physio side of things. That hopefully I can do something that will build a bit more definition and tone, which might help things as well. Things are looking up. And she was brilliant. Like I say, I don't know if it's just a Northern Irish way, but I was really put at my ease. I wasn't worrying about anything. She explained everything in ways that I understood straight away. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. So who knows, I might be going there once a week, once a fortnight, once a month, I don't know. And then under the knife for the first surgery of my life. Who knows? I hope so. She said she could do something anyway, so I'd say that was a positive. Now I need a cup of tea and I need a nap. I'm absolutely exhausted. And I think my car's slightly worse for wear as well. M57, Whiston. M62, M6, Wigan. M58. And then back up only through Ormskirk to home. So it's had a really good run out. What's that saying? 66 miles. Good run out, but it sounded a little bit odd. I have to get Ian to have a look at it on Monday when it goes in. Shattered. Emotionally shattered. Hold me. Right, I'm going in.